What is going on, guys? It's your boy Motivated Devil, and finally I'm bringing Marine Corps Mondays back. I think I missed like a week, or it might have been 2. I'm not real sure. It might have been 2. I don't know. I've been real busy. I've actually managed to upload, like, I think I'm on like a 5-day streak now of uploading straight. So if you guys missed a couple videos over the weekend, be sure you go check them out. I did the Walking Dead Let's Play and all that good shit. But Marine Corps Mondays. So this is kind of going to be a hard commentary for me, but I'm going to try to keep it, you know, as uplifting and as, you know, not boring as possible. I don't want to sound monotone throughout the entire thing, because it's not something that's really exciting to talk about, but there's a lot of people that want to know why I never made the Marine Corps career, or why my career in the Marine Corps was cut short. And that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. But to give you a little backstory, if you're new to my channel, which if you are, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're new to my channel, I'm going to give you a little backstory. I went to the Marines in 2009, and I went to Parris Island, South Carolina for boot camp. And then I went to North Carolina for MCT. And then after that, I went to 29 Palms for comm school in California. And then after that, I went to my first duty station, which was Okinawa, Japan. One of the most beautiful places on earth. And I really do mean that. I'm not just like boasting it up there. It really is one of the most beautiful places on earth. If you've heard on any of the other Marine Corps stories or Marine Corps Mondays, you know I've said that a bunch of times. But, you know, so my parents are divorced, and my brother and my mom are living at home by themselves. You know, my dad's out doing his own thing. And my parents are divorced. I got divorced like a year right before I went in the Marines. So I grew up with both my parents, but they just divorced right after, you know, I got like 19 years old or 18, whenever it was. But, so my mom and my brother are doing good. They're all at home and everything. You know, I'm in Okinawa. I've been there for about 3 months. Everything's, you know, going well. I'm getting used to it. I'm having fun. And, there's this one particular day, and me and my corporal, which she was a female, me and her were in my dorm, or I'll say dorm because, you know, most people can understand that. Pretty much it's like in a little apartment for, you know, Marines. It's like in the barracks or whatever. But so I was in my room, and I was her A driver, which, you know, if you're driving a Humvee, you have an A driver, and they ride in the passenger side seat. That was me. I was trying to get my flak jacket together, my Kevlar and everything. And my girlfriend calls me, and she was a piece of shit, so I'm definitely not with her anymore, but she plays a role in this, so I gotta talk about it. My girlfriend calls me, and she's like, you know, what are you doing, blah, 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 and she hears my corporal talking to me, and she's like, is that a girl in your room? And I was like, yeah, it's my corporal. And, like, she flips the hell out, blah, blah, blah. I get in a huge-ass argument with her, and I hang up on her. Well, whenever I get back to my shop after lunch was over, I get back to my shop, and she's calling me, blowing my phone up and texting me, and I was just ignoring it, like, whatever, I don't want to talk to you. And then she texts me, and she's like, Alan, please call me, it's about your mom. And I didn't text her back, thinking, you know, maybe she's just being a complete asshole. You know, she would go that low. So she texts me again, she was like, Alan, seriously, I need you to call me. So I call her, and she's like, Alan, are you sitting down? I'm like, no. She's like, well, sit down. And I was like, shut up, just tell me what the fuck you want. And she was like, your mom's real sick, and they think she has like 48 hours to live, and blah, 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 blah. Host of migration. And she think they have like 48 hours to live, and I was like, you know, what's going on? And she couldn't really tell me much, so I went in there and I told my gunnery sergeant, and he got me a Red Cross message to fly home. I flew from Okinawa to Nahashi, which is mainland Japan, and from there to California at LAX, and then all the way to Texas, and then all the way back to Atlanta, Georgia, where I met my brother and my dad and a couple of friends that wanted to come up and meet me at the airport. So it was nice I was getting to come home, but not under the circumstances that I wanted to. So I come home, my mom's in a 3-month coma, and they're pretty much like counting her off, like she's not gonna make it. And like they gave her this medicine that was either gonna save her life or kill her, and I can't remember what the medicine was, but it was pretty much called, like, you know, a killer, because it's 90% what it does. My mom ended up losing both her arms and both her legs. She lost her legs 17 centimeters below her kneecap, and she lost her right arm above her elbow and her left arm below her elbow. So she's, you know, she's lost her arms and everything. My parents are divorced. You know, I'm still in the Marines. I'm back home, and I get stationed at Dobbins Air Force Base here in Atlanta, Georgia. So I was there for a year. I mean, I did everything I could. I was a field radio operator, and, you know, this is like an admin base, so they really didn't support my MOS. So I did the best I could at fulfilling my job and my duties as being a Marine, but most of the time was spent at hospitals or, you know, doctor's appointments, stuff like that. You know, I was taking care of my mom. As I mentioned, my parents were divorced, so I was literally, all of my money and everything I was getting in the Marines was going straight to my mom. The Marine Corps took care of me tremendously. They even bought my little brother Christmas that year. And I don't know how this guy stole my kill cam, because I'm pretty sure I got last kill. But they even bought my brother Christmas that year. And I'm telling you guys, the Marine Corps is just the best thing that's ever happened to me. It's the biggest family I've ever been a part of. And you know, it sucks I'm not with them anymore. But you know, I had to take care of things that were a lot bigger in life other than, you know, just myself. And that's exactly what I did. I chose to take care of my mom, because she brought me into this world. And I'll be damned if, you know, I'm gonna just, you know, let her just go to waste. You know, it sucks. It's a bad situation, but bad things happen to good people all the time. So that's the only way I can get over it. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, show some support. Hell, if you want, even favorite it. This was not a very easy commentary to do. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's your boy Motivated Devil, Semper Fidelis, out.